Hello, my name is Carl Switzer, and I'm a past president of the Tulare County Historical Society. Today, I'm visiting the Southern Pacific Caboose at the Tulare County Museum. The Southern Pacific Company generously gave the caboose to the Tulare County Museum, and it was dedicated in 1966. Lawrence S. Glenn of the Tulare County Historical Society took charge of finding transportation, getting permits for highway transport, and helping to load and unload the caboose. The entire operation took about 9 hours, starting from the time the transport truck arrived. After traveling about 12 miles, the caboose was rolled onto its new rails on the grounds of the Tulare County Museum. As you ascend the steps and enter the caboose, you will see a tiny door that opens to a restroom. There's a bench seating for the train crew on the side and even above in the cupola. There are instructions posted on the north wall for the pressure retaining valve handle and the Texaco hot box coolant. You can also view a list of equipment that would be on the caboose. In the center of the caboose, you will see the wood coal stove that was patented in 1905. There's plenty of storage space throughout, and in the corner of the caboose, you will see a red box labeled fuses with one section labeled torpedoes. These were like small sticks of dynamite that could be used to alert an oncoming train that there's a train stopped on the tracks up ahead. If a train needed to stop for repairs, the brakeman could walk back and place the fuses or torpedoes on the tracks far enough away to give an oncoming train time to stop before crashing into the stopped train. The sound would be so loud that both trains would be alerted to the oncoming train and hopefully avoid a collision. Unfortunately, train wrecks did happen, as here in the photo from May 5, 1900, on the Visalia and Tulare Railroad. This caboose, number 187, was a type used on the Southern Pacific Railroad from about 1910 to 1960 and was leased to the Visalia Electric Railroad for the last several years of its operation. The Visalia Electric Railroad operated between Exeter, Lemon Cove, Wood Lake, and Elderwood with a 1918 extension to Strathmore. It was quite unique in that it used 15-cycle alternating current instead of the more common direct current. The original purpose of the Visalia Electric Railroad was primarily for passenger service, but this was discontinued in 1925, and overhead electric services ended in 1944. In 1965, a much shorter length of track was used for freight service, and all service on the Visalia Electric Railroad was discontinued in 1996. There's still a short section of interchange track still in use by the San Joaquin Valley Railroad in Exeter. This car barn in Exeter from the Visalia Electric Railroad days is still in use for train cars that need minor repairs. The Tulare County Historical Society declared the year of 2012 the Year of the Caboose and set out to host several fundraiser events to have the caboose restored to its original glory. After 100 years, it has seen better days, and we were determined to preserve this piece of history. In addition to our fundraiser events, Louise Jackson wrote a book titled The Visalia Electric Railroad, Stories of the Early Years, which now has a second edition. I also produced a video with the help of the Bay Area Electric Railroad Association archives at the Western Railway Museum. Both of these items are available for purchase on the Tulare County Historical Society website in our gift shop if you're interested in learning more.